Am I the a-hole for telling my friend I'm not interested in a date with her friend because she's obese? I 25M have a 28F friend of mine tried to put me on a date with one of her friends. She knows I've been trying to get back out into the serious dating world after the dumpster fire of my last relationship 2 years ago. She told me she has a friend who was also looking and would be more than happy to set us up on a date. I gladly said yes please and asked her kindly to show me some pictures of her so I could see what she looked like. At first she didn't want to show me at all because she wanted to have it be a surprise. After going back and forth for a little bit, I convinced her to show me what she looked like. She showed me pictures of her and she was up there in size. I'm not trying to be mean here at all, but I just was not interested at all anymore after seeing what she looked like. I myself used to be over 300 pounds at 6'1" until I turned 21 and shed off 150 pounds over the course of 2 years. Trying to be nice, I told her while I appreciated for her trying to help me, I was not interested but extremely thankful. She immediately went off on me saying I was shaming her and being fat phobic because she was a larger woman and that it shouldn't matter and I should see past it all and my preference for dating is crap. I couldn't bring myself to that from someone who was always a big guy growing up, always using food as a coping mechanism for my problems and troubles to lose all the weight. I want someone to be on the same path as me. The reason being is that I've worked really hard to come to where I'm at now, and I don't want that potential of someone pulling me back into that life. It just isn't for me anymore. I'm sure the friend is nice, but I didn't say anything in a negative tone or came off saying anything rude or condescending. It's just the preference I have for dating, and it was thrown back in my face. I'm not the most attractive guy there, just pretty average, but I still stand by my preferences no matter what. Was I being rude, or am I the a-hole?
Here are the top comments.
I'm fat, and being set up on a blind date with someone who was clearly disappointed upon seeing me sounds like a nightmare.
Not the a-hole. You're not attracted to this person. You're entitled to your preferences. It is what it is.
If you're not attracted, you're not attracted. And you shouldn't have to force yourself.
Not the a-hole. As a girl who used to be quite heavy as well, it's not fat phobic to not be attracted to fat people. It's okay to have preferences. What's not okay is to shame people for the way they look or to date someone you're not into and try to force them to change into your preferences. Your friend also shouldn't be trying to set this girl up with someone who's not into her. You deserve to date someone you're attracted to, and this girl deserves to date someone who's attracted to her.
Lamau, so much not the a-hole. As a fat girl, I would be royally pissed if my friend set me up on a blind date with a guy who didn't know what I looked like. Do you know how embarrassing that would be? We know when a dude is just being polite and waiting to leave. In addition to being fat, I'm quite tall at 5'11". No one should date anyone they're unattracted to or turned off by. That's a recipe for disaster and resentment.